Welcome to Wanderlust Reports. One of the trickiest things when planning a trip to Bali is figuring out where to stay. First, you'll need to decide which part of this amazing island you want to call home, and then choose your hotel. Some travelers prefer staying by the beach in the south, while others would rather base themselves in Ubud to explore the heart of the island. Since I'm more of a discovery type of traveler, that's why my channel is called Wanderlust Reports, I'll show you one stunning beachside hotel and two incredible retreats in the lush nature around Ubud. All three are truly gorgeous 5-star hotels that I can warmly recommend. This video is a compilation of 3 hotel reviews I've already shared on the channel, so if you've watched them before, feel free to skip ahead. Let's dive in.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard.
Welcome to my review of SOFITEL's only hotel in Bali, the SOFITEL Bali Nusa Beach Resort. Today, I flew over the Gulf of Thailand and the Java Sea from my home base in Bangkok, Thailand, to the Island of the Gods. And among all the great beach resorts in the south of Bali, I choose to stay at the flagship of the Accor Group's hotel on the island, the SOFITEL Bali Nusa Beach Resort. A short 30-minute drive from Denpasar Airport, Bali's only airport, brought me to the serene and exclusive enclave of Nusa Dua, where the SOFITEL is located. Featured in the Forbes Travel Guide as one of the 21 top hotels in Bali, this SOFITEL earned a 4-star rating from them and is described as, quote, a place where French elegance and Balinese tradition blend seamlessly together. Averaging a grade of 4.5 on hotel review websites, the SOFITEL Bali Nusa Dua is clearly a guest favorite. Service at the reception was the perfect mix of elegance and efficiency. Since I had arrived late, the check-in was swift, everything was explained promptly, and I was quickly escorted to my room. With 413 rooms, the resort spans a considerable area, so don't be surprised if there's a bit of walk from reception to your room. My room, number 6303 in Building E, was a 48 square meter luxury king room. And luxurious it was, even though it's actually the entry-level category at the hotel. All rooms come with a SOFITEL My Bed, complete with a plush feather bed and a pillow menu. And I didn't even need to try it to know it would be comfortable. After staying at the SOFITEL Saigon last year, I went straight to Epeda, the actual manufacturer of these mattresses, and bought the exact same one for my home. Power plug by the bed? Always a good point. And the slippers, thoughtfully placed at the foot of the bed, are a small detail that shows real consideration for the guests. Add to that a handwritten welcome card and a generous offering of fresh fruit, simple yet refined touches that reflect true hospitality. While I'm generally not a fan of bathtubs placed inside the bedroom, this one fits seamlessly into the room's wooden decor, and you can easily slide a wood panel across to keep it discreet. The toilet features some of the functions you'd find in Japanese models, but in a more basic version. The shower area is spacious, with a large rain shower overhead. And as in all Sofitel hotels, the Lungsiakan toiletries are a real treat, excellent quality and beautifully scented. Inside the wooden amenity box, you'll find all the essentials to make your stay comfortable. Coffee is served with Nespresso capsules, while the tea is from Dilma, renowned as the finest tea maker in Sri Lanka. Of course, there's also a safe in the room for your valuables. And there are two nicely designed bathrobes, one in the closet and one by the bathtub. After an excellent night's sleep, I woke up feeling refreshed and ready to show you the view from the room's balcony. Should you wish to relax on the balcony, you'll find it offers a very comfortable setting. It certainly is a side view, but you can still catch a glimpse of the sea. And of the private pool villas that the hotel also offers. In summary, the room truly impressed me. The design is elegant and inviting, the bed and pillows are simply perfect, and the bathroom is both beautiful and functional. Add to that the excellent Lungsiakan products on a comfortable balcony where you can unwind, this room has everything you could hope for. As for the downsides, honestly, nothing to complain about here. Time to explore more of what this hotel has to offer, starting with the lush tropical gardens that surround it. The pathways are impeccably maintained, with not a single leaf out of place. The vegetation is colorful, lush, and simply stunning. The beach itself is beautiful, with plenty of lounge chairs and umbrellas for guests to relax comfortably. I did notice some seaweed near the shoreline and wished it had been cleared. But then I looked over at the neighboring beach, which had even more seaweed. So it's clear that the Sofitel does clean it up from time to time, just maybe not every day. There was definitely more seaweed on this other beach. At nights, the beachfront restaurant becomes a lovely spot to relax, with gentle sound of waves crashing on the sand. But that night, there was a wedding taking place, and it ended with a fireworks show over the beach. Step out of your room and the first pool you'll see is the winding one that runs alongside the buildings, right in front of the pool access rooms. And then, just steps away, there's the main pool. Well, what I really mean is a lagoon, not just a pool. This corner of the lagoon stays pretty peaceful, except during the aquatic gym sessions. Who says relaxing means doing nothing? At SOFITEL Nusa Dua, there's always something fun to do if you're up for it. This part of the swimming pool, lined by the Italian restaurant Cucina, is without a doubt the most photogenic spot. Of course, there's also a swim-up bar, for those who believe the best kind of workout is lifting a drink. The fitness center is huge and packed with some of the best workout machines available. And if you think Bali could use a little more heat, there's a sauna and a hammam waiting for you. And if that's not enough, there's also a large studio dedicated to active workout sessions. Honestly, it's the most impressive hotel gym I've ever come across. Shame I'm far too lazy to actually use it. I also usually skip hotel spa, but this time I gave it a try, and it turned out to be absolute bliss. Each treatment room features its own private bathroom for added comfort and convenience. Here's a look at the spa menu, so you can get an idea of the treatments offered. I enjoyed a relaxing foot massage in this tranquil and elegant setting. A 30-minute treatment priced at $39 US. And if you'd rather not leave your room, 3 of these massages are available as in-room treatments. For an open-air experience, you can also get a massage in one of the beachside gazebos. And the best part, it's half the price. If you're traveling with kids and hoping for a bit of downtime, the Kids Club is open from 9 AM to 6 PM. The first 2 hours each day are free, and there's a small fee for anything beyond that. And if you're the kind of person who loves music that goes boom boom for hours, you'll feel right at home at the Raya Beach Club, located on the hotel grounds, just by the beach, complete with its own pool. I had to switch the actual music for copyright reasons, but don't worry, I kept the same tempo and that same hypnotic rhythm. Personally, I'll admit I can't handle that kind of sound for hours anymore. But if that's your vibe, you'll definitely enjoy the Raya Beach Club. To end this review, let's head to Cuisine, the restaurant beneath the lobby where breakfast is served each morning. The restaurant draws inspiration from the vibrant world of Southeast Asian street food, with different types of food served in separate rooms. While this concept is appealing in theory, it becomes the restaurant's main weakness when the crowd builds up, as it did on the Sunday morning I visited. The experience quickly turns chaotic, with guests zigzagging from one station to another, trying to avoid bumping into others. The staff does their best, but it's clear they're overwhelmed. I waited over 15 minutes for an Earl Grey tea, and my Eggs Benedict took 3 different staff members and 20 minutes to arrive, something that simply shouldn't happen in a 5-star resort. The food isn't the problem, it's excellent, but this disorganization requires management to address the problem and take action. One thing's for sure, there's no shortage of stunning, appetizing options here. When my eggs Benedict finally showed up, I had already eaten everything I had intended to enjoy with them, which is sad, as they were very good. In total, I paid 470 euros for 2 nights, or $260 per night. Considering the quality of the experience, I'd say that's a great deal. In the end, I'm giving the SOFITEL Bali Nusa Dua a solid 17.4 out of 20. Its fantastic beachfront location, top-notch facilities, superb spa, stunning lagoon pool, and beautiful room all contribute to a truly luxurious experience. The only downside? The breakfast organization, which really needs improvement during busy mornings. But aside from that, the SOFITEL is a wonderful choice if you're looking for a high-end stay in Bali, with a touch of French elegance and Balinese charm. After reviewing the almost perfect SOFITEL Bali Nusa Dua Beach Resort, I've left the coast behind and headed into the lush heart of Bali. Today, I'm checking into the stunning Maya Ubud Resort and Spa, a sprawling 18-hectare haven nestled in tropical forest, just a stone's throw from Ubud, the island's cultural capital. Let's explore this magical resort and see what makes it one of Bali's most peaceful and picturesque escapes. More than just a luxury escape, Maya Ubud has been awarded the Trihita Karana Platinum Award, the highest recognition for its deep commitment to preserving the environment and honoring Balinese culture, core values in green and sustainable tourism. Beneath its traditional alang-alang thatch roof, the open-air lobby welcomes you with a constant, refreshing breeze. A peaceful first impression that perfectly captures the spirit of Maya Ubud. I've reserved one of their heavenly pool villas, complete with dedicated butler service. And to get there, a golf cart whisks me through the resort's lush tropical grounds. With an impressive average rating of 4.7 out of 5 on major review platforms, the resort clearly lives up to its reputation for exceptional quality. With over 300 square meters of space, including its private garden, This heavenly pool villa offers not just room to breathe, but a perfect blend of comfort, luxury, and total privacy. The bed and pillows were exceptionally comfortable. No backache in the morning, just a great night's sleep. While the room feels slightly dated in its design, it still covers the essentials, including that all-important power outlets on both sides of the bed. And what a lovely touch! This wooden fan is a beautiful detail, and it'll make a perfect little gift for my own daughter. In the bathroom, the mix of weathered wood and marble tin for the sink and bathtub creates a striking blend of rustic charm and elegant design. You can shower in the bathtub if you like, but I personally much preferred the outdoor shower, a refreshing experience surrounded by nature. And for all the coffee lovers out there, yes, there's an espresso machine waiting for you in the room. And the tea selection is from Rumi, an excellent local brand that tea lovers will definitely appreciate. Nothing particularly exciting in the minibar, unless you count the prices, which are definitely on the steeper side. Out on the terrace, you'll find comfortable loungers for relaxing. But of course, the highlight is the private pool, a lovely little 14 square meter oasis just for you. And with no vis-a-vis, you're free to enjoy your swim in complete privacy. Clothes optional. So, the villa is spacious and comfortable with excellent bedding for a restful night. The tin bathtub and sink add a charming rustic touch, and the private pool is very enjoyable. The only downside is that the design feels a bit dated compared to newer resorts. Now let's take a stroll and explore the very expensive, lush gardens that make this resort truly special. If you enjoy beautiful walks, I highly recommend taking the Forest Trail. It's a serene and scenic path that really showcases the natural beauty of the resort. Alternatively, you can follow the path that winds between the villas. It leads to the same destination, the spa and resort's stunning riverside infinity pool. Down below, just above the river flowing from Mount Batur, you'll find an incredibly beautiful infinity pool, a peaceful spot that feels like it's carved right into the jungle. Just above the pool sits one of Maya Ubud's restaurants, the River Cafe, where you can enjoy a selection of light Italian-inspired dishes in a peaceful, open-air setting. Although it's an artificial pool, it truly feels like a natural stream-fed pool, perfectly integrated into the lush surroundings, so much so that you almost forget it was man-made. Also near the pool is the spa at Maya. The setting of the spa is absolutely serene, with open treatment rooms where you can relax to the gentle sounds of the river flowing nearby. However, the prices are quite steep, almost on par with what you'd expect to pay in a Western country. Right next to the main building, you'll find the resort's second pool, the Infinity Forest Pool. It's a beautiful spot as well, but much more lively and frequently visited than the riverside one. When night falls, the entire resort is just as beautiful, with soft lighting that highlights the lush gardens and creates a peaceful, almost magical atmosphere. After an excellent night's sleep, only interrupted now and then by a few enthusiastic gecko calls, these animals can be really noisy. It was time for a well-deserved breakfast. Breakfast is served with a huge buffet selection, but you can also order à la carte dishes, which is exactly what I did, going for my usual eggs Benedict. And, as usual, I'll simply show you everything that was on offer without adding too much commentary, just so you can get a clear picture of the full breakfast experience at Maya Ubud. All in all, it's a great breakfast buffet, offering a huge variety of options to satisfy every taste and preference. And the Egg Benedict? It was perfect. I have to admit it, this time I really treated myself. $375 for the night, yes, but in exchange a fantastic villa with a private swimming pool in an exceptional setting. Staying at Maya Ubud Resort and Spa was a truly memorable experience. The exceptional setting in the heart of Bali's lush nature, the beautiful swimming pools and the serene atmosphere all contribute to making this a standout resort. I loved the large, beautifully decorated villa, the excellent bed, and the generous breakfast that caters to every taste. Yes, the room design feels a little dated in places, but the overall experience more than makes up for it. So I'm giving Maya Ubud a solid 17.1 out of 20. A fantastic choice if you're looking for comfort, nature, and a touch of luxury in Ubud. So, after having explored and reviewed those two stunning hotels in Bali, the SOFITEL Nusa Dua on the south coast and the Maya Ubud Resort and Spa east of Ubud, today I'm heading back to the heart of Ubud to check out a place that's all about serenity and style, the Komo Uma Ubud Hotel. Nestled in lush jungle and just a short hop from Ubud's buzzing center, Komo Uma promises a perfect balance of luxury and authentic Balinese charm. So, is it worth booking for your next Bali escape? Let's find out. Located just a stone's throw from the center of Ubud, Komo Uma sits on a ridge surrounded by tropical greenery, with beautiful bungalows cascading down the hillside for sweeping jungle views. The very first person I met set the tone for the service at Komo Uma Ubud. Always gentle, caring and efficient. I thought the grades at Maya Ubud were outstanding, but Komo Uma Ubud manages to score even a bit higher. One excellent, refreshing orange and lime welcome drink later, and I'm all set to follow my guide to my bungalow. The lush gardens are stunning, and the architecture is meant to evoke the charm of an ancient Balinese village. I'm staying in a 64 square meter terrace room, which occupies half of a bungalow and offers views over the canyon below. Stepping inside, you'll find a 4-poster king bed surrounded by a flowing white cotton voile, featuring a superbly comfortable mattress and soft, inviting pillows. On both sides of the bed, you'll find convenient power outlets, including USB ports on this side. And over here, you'll find a fantastic Bose sound system that I really enjoyed using. If you spot any mosquitoes, you'll be well equipped to deal with them. In the bathroom, there's a beautiful freestanding bathtub, and as you'll soon see, a semi-outdoor shower that brings the tropical vibes inside. There's even some bath salt provided, not something you often see, even in luxury hotels. Behind this locked glass door, you'll find the semi-outdoor rain shower. Showers matter a lot to me since I never take baths in hotels, and I absolutely loved this one. All the bathroom's amenities you could need are provided, perhaps with the exception of a comb. Laundry bags on a safe are available in a wardrobe inside the bathroom. On the other side of the wardrobe, you'll find 2 bathrobes, a pool bag, 2 yoga mats, and 2 pairs of slippers. There's an espresso coffee machine with 6 capsules. And there are Lipton tea bags, but from Lipton's luxury line, not the ubiquitous and dreadful Lipton Yellow. In the minibar, prices are pretty steep, over $2 for a can of Coke. And that's in Bali. The large French doors open onto a private terrace that overlooks the gardens and the river canyon. There's a second shower there, which I didn't use. It's truly a lovely terrace, perfect for relaxing before night falls after a busy day exploring Ubud. So, to sum up my room at Como Uma Ubud, on the plus side, it's a spacious room with a lovely terrace, excellent bedding for a great night's sleep, and a fantastic semi-outdoor shower that I really enjoyed. The Bose sound system is also a wonderful touch for music lovers. The only downside? The minibar is quite pricey, Over $2 for a can of Coke in Bali isn't exactly a bargain. But overall, this is a beautiful, comfortable room that makes you feel completely immersed in Ubud's tranquility. There's a great bar here for chilling out, but my next stop is the lovely infinity swimming pool. It's just pure bliss. Let's go and discover the spa. This spot is truly beautiful and peaceful. The design is lovely, and the fish in the basin make it even more special. Here's the spa menu. Now let's go and check the fitness room. Located on the other side of the hotel grounds, it gives you the chance to wander through beautiful gardens, ancient walls, and statues. I can't help but stop along the way to admire the pool and bar. They are so photogenic. This fitness room is large and well lit, with plenty of fresh air and a wide range of up-to-date exercise machines. Next to the fitness center is the building housing the more basic rooms, though they still maintain a very high standard of comfort. And we're back to my bungalow. What a great place to chill. Following a fantastic night's rest, I got a real taste of jungle life, spotting a snake by the pool. Oh, there's a snake. Be careful of snake. Snake. But the barman there told me it was harmless. Was it really? At any time, afternoon or early morning like here, this pool and its setting are nothing short of paradise. Alright, breakfast time. And you know me, I had to put their Eggs Benedict to the test. The buffet seems a bit small at first glance, but that's because most of the breakfast options are à la carte. Small maybe, but full of very yummy options. Yes, they have Eggs Benedict. That definitely makes the choice much simpler for me. The Eggs Benedict? They were cooked to perfection, as was the rest. So how much did I pay? The night cost me €349, about $403. Definitely pricey, but we are talking about one of Ubud's most luxurious hotels. My final grade for Como Uma Ubud is 17.7 out of 20, simply the best I've ever given. I was truly impressed by the beautiful old Balinese style that gives the hotel so much character. The pool setting is exceptional and incredibly serene. Breakfast was excellent with plenty of delicious options, especially the Eggs Benedict. And the room itself, along with the bedding, was spacious and very comfortable. Honestly, there's nothing I can really criticize. Como Uma Ubud is simply outstanding.